Today, we're going to be attempting to build the tallest base in Dune Awakenings, but we aren't going to stop building until the game makes us stop. So, let's get into it. First thing we've got to do is find a suitable location to make a base. We go to... War! Okay, we made it. We made it. Yes! So, now we've found a good spot. We need to start building a base. First, we need to put in a floor, a wall, and a ceiling, but you already know what they look like, so here we are. Now, before we're able to build up any further, we're going to need a ton of granite. So, we're first going to need a load of storages, and then we're going to need to fill each one with granite. And now we have enough resources, and Tim's trapped, we can begin building. So, now we need to remove this lovely reef Tim's spent hours building, and...
Oh, you're moving that one, are you?
Put the stairs in over here. Why won't it let me put the stairs in? And now we've finished fighting the stair blueprint. This is what we're working with. So we know from last time that we need to build sort of like a repeating pattern of stairs with like one central beam that runs up the middle to give it enough support. Because apparently that's enough support to run one wall all the way to the top. So we'll begin with that. How do we want to build our pattern? Maybe we do... Oh, I just fell through the thing that was already built for a second there.
Oh yeah, I was doing that yesterday as well.
How many can we... Tim!
Yeah?
I didn't realise how much granite we had.
Yeah, we should be able to get
I love that.
pretty high, I reckon.
Yeah, have you seen that? Like, it says 8 granite stone needed out of 14,000 that you have. Right, so we want to go here like this. And then I think we want to be going back this way, and we can probably afford, we can maybe afford, to be fair, to get 3 sets of stairs in. And then turn it. Insufficient stability. Right, so this is what we were talking about. So we should now, if this lines up, be able to build a wall directly underneath over here. And then for this section, we can continue the pillar up without falling off, hopefully. With a door like so, and that should give us a solid support that we can just keep building up through. Theoretically, Tim, we should be able to build a floor here. Yeah, we can. Nice. And then straight up with the next set of stairs. And then we can just continue the pattern all the way up in a little spiral to the top. And now we've made it to the top of Tim's screen, it's time to swap over and let Tim do some building. So let's see how high up we are. Right, so there is the hammerhead rock that we're almost the same height as, and we built it from the ground this time, not from on top of one of these rocks. But if we jump down... Tim, it's huge. Wait, my suspensor belt broke. No! Grab a wall.
Oh, no!
I survived! Right, let's just swap that bad boy over a second. And we'll continue our free fall. Dude, we're just dropping so far, I'm going to run out of power. I'm going to have to stop on this thing here. Just in time. Oh, man, and we still got so much distance to drop. And there we go. I'll take you up top, show you what we need to do, or how I was doing it. You want to place it on this inner edge where I was just stood.
Sector weather alert.
Ooh, this will be a great test. Holy, it's coming fast, Tim. I think it might be time for me to leave you up here and me to get down. I don't know if you want to build yourself a room up top.
Smart decision.
And then you could watch through the window to see if the storm reaches this high. And I'll get down real quick. Oh, I don't know if I have time. Oh, that storm is coming in quick. Quick, I need to grab a ledge. I'm going to run out of power. Oh my goodness, it is so close. I don't think I'm going to make it to safety. I should have stayed with you in the room.
Yeah, come back up. I built a room.
Oh my goodness, it's right there! Power! I need the power!
I'm water sealed.
I think I'm going to make it. I'm not going to make it. Oh, I just made it! I literally just made it! How are you doing?
I am fine. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm water sealed and everything.
Nice. I wonder how the structural integrity is going of the build. Hopefully it doesn't just collapse.
I hope not, because I'm quite high up.
It would be kind of funny to just watch you fall out the sky. Is the storm reaching your height at this point?
Yes, I believe so.
Well, the build survived. I'm curious to see how much health it's got. It did take a little bit of damage, I won't lie, and the doors are not not good. Well, the doors are good.
Everything is still excellent. What's it done? About 1/8 of the damage. We can withstand about 8 sandstorms.
Okay, so we have got to be quick then. Right, and after Tim's been building, let us know down in the comments who you think is the more proficient builder, given that Tim apparently has made 2 sets of different height stairs. As you can see him working on it now.
It's the thing I'm fixing.
Please don't collapse this bit I'm stood on, bud. But now we are currently the highest thing in the whole of Hagga Basin, and we're just going to keep building until we get to the top, because we've surpassed Hammer Rock like we did last time. We're even higher than I think our build was before. And yeah, we'll just let you know if anything interesting happens or when we hit the height limit. So we've reached the max build height, and unfortunately there is no way we can cheese the system, but we do have some plans we'll explain later. But for now, we finished building a nice building at the top, so we'll take you up and show you how crazily far up this build is. Right, Timmy, you ready?
Let's go.
And here we are at the top of the height limit. Well, not quite, but we'll show you in a minute. So we managed to build all the way up here. We've got a nice little building inside. And then if we come out here, we can see that we are mildly above where the Hammer Rock is and where we got to last time.
Just a tad higher.
Yeah, just a tad. And the view is just incredible. Now, we have found that we've reached the limit, but we were thinking it may be possible for us to build higher, because we know the game is constantly checking whether there's blocks below, so it knows where the build has started. So we're wondering if maybe at some point it would be possible to build on like a rock like this, and then we'd be able to build higher, or whether it is just a world height limit. But anyway, as we go up to the top to show you our max height limit, oh, we got the ship flying past. That looks so cool. And we've used these low profile stairs just so it takes just long enough, so you get to feel some of the suffering that we've been through. And basically, so the game seems to only check for the base of the final height block. So placing this floor, we can't place a floor higher than this, but we can place a statue on top of it because the statue's at the same height. So if we come up here, mini statues seem to bypass all height limitations. So we are now technically at the max build height.
And say like that again. He looks so majestic at the top.
Yeah, so stood on this tiny statue here, we are now at the highest point in the game. Yeah, dude, come here, look at the views.
Hang on. She's healed up.
Okay. Yeah, look how good the view is at this end.
Should have brought binoculars.
Alright, well, thank you very much for watching. Have a good one. That's a perfect ending. I love that. Man, the view is insane though, dude.
Oh no, I died. Quick, self-revive.
No, did you actually? Right, and now I guess we've just got to demolish the whole thing. So thank you very much for watching. Have a good one. God, this is going to take forever. I guess I'd... Whoa! I didn't do that. Whoop! What? The whole thing just disappeared. Oh no, I'm not gonna make this right because I can't. My suspendables. No.